Welcome to Tuscany, where every corner tells a story of beauty and flavor. From the iconic vineyards of Chianti to the hidden gems of Val D'orcia to the Leaning Tower of Pisa, Tuscany captivated us at every turn. We indulged in the mesmerizing views and the mouth-watering cuisine. Join us as we take you through our journey filled with tips and tricks to make your own Tuscan adventure truly extraordinary.
Hi kinds, welcome back to our channel BeCaind. This is me Kriti and that's my husband Shrey. So we are in Tuscany, Italy right now. We are in a small town called
San Gimignano.
So it's a very small little town. The cars are restrictive. That means you have to park outside the town and then walk around it. We were staying there last night. We had some dinner and now we're just going to explore the city because we couldn't get the time yesterday.
And it's a World Heritage town, so we are really excited to see it.
Flashback.
In the previous video, you saw us spend 2 days in Rome when we first landed from Toronto. We took a Trenord train from Rome to Florence. It took about 1.5 hours to reach Florence and it costed about 25 euros per person. The train was really fast and comfortable. The route on the way was really good as we were entering Tuscany, and after landing in Florence, we started the process of booking our car. We had already booked it online, but we just needed to give our passport and our ITP, which was an international driving permit. And with that, we were able to drive in Italy. The drive in Italy was not very different from driving in Canada. The drive is on the right side of the road. However, Italian drivers were much more impatient than those in Canada. So if you find yourself being overtaken by cars, drive on the right side of the road and you should be good to go. Our first stop was Pisa to visit the famous Leaning Tower of Pisa. Here you can see us paying for the parking ticket where we were parking right at the Pisa Central Station. After a 15-minute walk, we were able to reach the Leaning Tower of Pisa and spend a good time there.
So guys, right now we are near the Leaning Tower of Pisa. There's a beautiful sitting garden area around and some monuments. We drove from Florence to Pisa, had some lunch. We went for Indian lunch because I was bored in 2 days of pizza and pasta. But now we are enjoying some lovely view and the sun. The weather has been very good. It's a little chilly. You do need a light sweater and a jacket, but overall it's been sunny throughout the day, and during the early mornings and in the night time it gets a little cold.
So guys, we parked our car near the Pisa Central Station. There is a lot of parking available underground and the walk till here was about 15 minutes. So guys, we have taken a Toyota Yaris and this has a lane assist. So whenever there is a curve which is coming in the road, it's automatically turning the car without me doing anything. So it's the first time I'm driving this feature. In India also some cars are coming which have this, but it's the first time I'm driving and now a turn is coming. See, I'm not doing anything. Whoa, this is scary. See, I'm not turning. Oh my god, we have taken a full turn and now it's asked me to put my hand again just. So we are at 91 and we have taken a full turn without me doing anything.
So after a very beautiful drive, we left our way from Pisa and reached our next destination, San Gimignano. This is me carrying our luggage all the way up to our Airbnb. It was quite a little walk, and this is our rustic yet cute Airbnb. We stayed here for just one night. Then after checking in, we went for some dinner in this cute little Italian cafe. There are many restaurants around, but we picked up this cafe. We started the night with some appetizers and then went ahead and had some pasta and pizza, which was the perfect start to Shrey's birthday. And after that we went to our Airbnb and started off the night or Shrey's birthday there. You. Happy birthday to you. You should eat it, it's your birthday.
Grazie. Ciao.
A few moments later.
We are standing in the parking lot itself making the video, and now we'll just go up to the town. There is also a lift to carry your luggage in case you're planning to stay here. We'll just find some coffee, some Tuscany coffee to wake us up. It's really morning and it's a little chilly today as well.
So the weather here has been very confusing. While it was a little chilly in Rome as well, but here it's a lot more colder. Today is Shrey's birthday too, so we'll be exploring the city and then we'll be heading down to another small little village in Tuscany to celebrate his birthday in the night. Welcome to San Gimignano, where history meets breathtaking beauty. We spend the day wandering these charming streets, soaking in the rich history and culture. The views from here were simply mesmerizing and a perfect blend of nature and civilization. So you can see why this town is often called the medieval Manhattan, because it offers panoramic view of the Tuscan countryside. And we made sure we utilized the views to the fullest as we clicked many pictures and took a lot of video. We also walked around and saw very cute little shops and we couldn't resist exploring these local stores that were filled with treasures and handmade goods, and made sure that we brought back home some of the souvenirs and cute little things around. And after walking and leisurely strolling and seeing the beautiful views, and of course no visit is complete without savoring delicious gelato under the Tuscan sun. And this is how we ended our beautiful visit in this cute little town. So if you're going to Tuscany, this town is a must visit because the views and the vibe that this town offers is definitely worth a visit. We are in Pienza right now. So yeah, we are like awestruck. The property is so beautiful and the views are amazing too. Let me take you to the swimming pool area. So as you walk in, nice little corridor or a courtyard area is what they are calling it. And this itself is very rustic and I love how it looks. So we go down, there is a full courtyard area here and that's our room there. This is an apartment, so it's shared between 3 different rooms. There is a kitchen and a living space. So this is our living space. Here is a little kitchen area. So the whole vibe of this place is so minimalistic and aesthetic. It's just pretty, and they have this cute little windows everywhere, and with the valley view, it's just amazing. This is a little kitchen area where they will serve us breakfast in the morning. So now let me show you the room. So it comes with a washroom, a full washroom here. So the space opens up like this, a closet and a bed to just see the valley and Tuscany. So since it's Shrey's birthday, we are now actually going for a wine tour here. This property has been here since 1215. It's a very large property. So this property is divided into 3 different areas. One is your reception and where you have your wine tasting and vineyard. Then you have 2 separate villas. We are staying in one of the villas with multiple different rooms around and with the view as well as the swimming pool. And then there's another set of villas that they have. So we're gonna go for the wine tour. We'll show you how we like the wine. And then we are headed down for a nice little Tuscan dinner to celebrate Shrey's birthday.
So after checking into our room, we went to get a wine tour, for which we had to pay I think about 30 euros additional. Here we are being explained what are the different types of wines for us to try. There were some sweet options as well as some very dry options. We tried about 4 or 5 wines, and we also got some snacks of Rice Krispies and bread along with it. Overall the experience was really good, and then in the evening we went to this famous restaurant called Osteria del Borgo, which Priyanka Chopra has also visited, so it must be quite famous, and Kriti made the booking. And here you can see me cutting the cake for my birthday and celebrating it in true Tuscan style. We ended the night by coming back to the hotel. We were really enjoying the wine that we had, so it was definitely a brilliant way to celebrate my birthday. Next morning, we came out of our room and we were amazed by this breathtaking view of the Tuscan trees lining our property. So Palazzo Messini is a worthwhile recommendation that we can give you in case you are planning to visit Tuscany. Kriti always had a dream to take a photo and video with these Tuscan trees, and our wish came true right in our property itself. We enjoyed this time under the sun and ensured that we will come back here in the future.
So guys, look at this, it's so pretty. We are in Val D'orcia near Pienza. It's a small region in Tuscany. We are staying up there in Palazzo Massini. Like I told you, it's a very old hotel and vineyard. It was built in 1215, and we are just loving the views and the valley views that we're getting. And look at these famous Tuscan trees. So yeah, we're just enjoying clicking some pictures here. To the south of Siena is a classic fairy tale hilltop town set with a full circle of fortified walls and watched over by a mighty castle of medieval perfection. So we visited two towns, Montalcino and Montepulciano. These are just 45 minutes drive away from each other. Montalcino has a lot to offer to its visitor. It's a beautiful town with medieval center, stunning views over the surrounding countryside, and wonderful food and wine. This town is known for its production of delicious wine. Like this town, it was perfect for a quick bite with a glass of local wine, and we loved driving around the stunning countryside views around it. So after exploring Montalcino, we went to Montepulciano, which is a famous hill town located 45 minutes away from Montalcino. There were such amazing views of the hill. There was also a fortress that looks down over the old town of Montepulciano, and we could see beautiful townhouse, local shops. So we are shopping around here. I got some pasta and souvenirs for back home, and yeah, it was just a beautiful afternoon and perfect way to spend our last day in Tuscany. So to reach Montepulciano, it was a walk up on the hills. We also tried some cognac coffee for the first time. Finally, we ended the night with some Tuscan gelato.
After finishing the gelato, we just enjoyed the breathtaking views of the Tuscan valleys and made our way back to the hotel for our last night in Tuscany. We got up early morning and left to catch our train from Florence, where we were supposed to go to Lake Como. We filled our petrol so that we could have a full tank in our rental car, but we didn't realize that the next day was going to be so different than all of our plans. I am standing in Milan and we had no plans of being here today. We were almost robbed and maybe could have been much worse, and that's when we really got to worry. Stop. We immediately started shouting, all of us,